Hello everyone. In this video, I want to show you how to use my PNG Ovelay Mockups. Now, I create these specifically for myself because I want to have an easy way to make mockups that works on my phone as well as my computer. I love PSD mockups, and there are some advantages to using those, but they are very not mobile. You have to use your computer, and they're kind of time consuming. I like to string a series of mockups together, 10 images or so that I can bulk export it for Etsy and make my life really easy. And also I do it for my own website. So this is how they work. All of them are in two sizes, either square or 4:3 ratio. And I choose those because they're the easiest for websites and also for Etsy. How do they work? Well, you start with the document and you're going to bring the mockup over to the document first. In this case, I'm just going to grab a puzzle mockup, which is a puzzle that doesn't have anything on it that I photographed and turned into this mockup. And it looks like a puzzle, but this right here, the puzzle part, is actually see-through. So what I'm going to do is go over to my images and I'm going to upload an image, or actually just drag over an image over to my mockup. And I just wanted to note that it's helpful to have the image be light to medium color. If it is too dark, it won't work very well. And the reason being is what you see as a puzzle is actually shadows. And if you use something that's black, pure black, it's going to cancel out the shadows and you're not going to see the puzzle line shapes. So let me show you what I mean. Let's grab this sunflower picture and I'm just going to pop it on top and then drag it to fit. Now, if you are using this for a POD mockup, you're going to want to be very precise and resize your image to fit the puzzle mockup that's with your POD provider, and make sure that my puzzle, which is a standard blank, also is the same style and fits. Okay, but we're going to drag this on top, and then I'm going to right click, layer, send to back. And there we have our puzzle. And you can see how gray works fine. Again, if this was a black background, we would start to lose the detail of the puzzle shape. But that is how you use the puzzle version. Now I'm going to delete that and bring in another mock-up. So let's go to the very top. Here's one with a candle. Same thing. Drag it to fit. And then if the picture isn't fitting like you want, you can always send this front image to the back, reshape or align your image to fit the mock-up better, like this, and then send to back. Layer, send to back. And there we have our sunflower image in the frame. You'll see that the frame itself maintains the real shadows that were present in the photograph of the frame. These are actual frames that I photographed, and I used lighting that I thought was pretty. And here you see the candlelight coming through the back of the photo frame. If you want to switch that out, you can just clear it out. Grab another mock-up. Nope, that was a picture, not a mock-up. Let's grab another one here. Here is one that I did that is an oval. And it's not quite fitting, so I'm going to send the mock-up to the back, rearrange my picture to cover fully the open space on the frame, and then send it to the back. And there we have our mock-up. And you can just continue on. And what I do for Etsy is add many pictures and then export them all, putting my photograph into various frames. I do sell digital images, digital art, and people might crop it to various sizes. So showing it on the wall, showing it on a bedside, showing it in a round frame or oval frame gives people ideas of what they can do with your digital images or your digital art. You can do the exact same thing in Photoshop. It's actually easier in Photoshop because you just rearrange the layers instead of sending to back or bringing forward. They have a layers panel over in Photoshop. You just rearrange the layers to pull your image to the underside of whatever layer is your mockup. And that's it. Super simple. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you have fun with my mockups.